Good afternoon or good evening, I guess it is. If anyone's out there, please say hello. I'm Cheryl Algie from Kerrang in Northern Victoria, Australia. Now, I did a little joke, didn't I, when I did my intro, saying it's more like autumn, feels more like autumn, which it does. It truly does. So I'll just go through a couple of the products that we're using. Did I say where I was from? Cheryl Algie, Kerrang, Northern Victoria, Australia. I'm going to use, not going to do a Christmas card, but we're going to use some, let me find the right name, Season of Elegance paper. I've not really even made any Christmas cards since I did my full-day Christmas class. So, and I'm not going to make a Christmas card today either. I'm just going to use some of the peacock paper. So this is gorgeous, and it went, I had this idea for a card and it went rather nicely with it because I've got this new set. It's not just because it feels like autumn, it's because I just got this new a couple of weeks ago. Autumn leaves and the matching die, which isn't in a bundle, but it is in the annual catalogue. And I've paired it with the, let me see what this is called. Dry brushed metallic paper. I'm using the, does it say what colours? It says soft succulent actually, but it goes with my card. It's got petal pink and Cajun Crows as well. It goes nicely, so you could use, there's lots of things I could have done. I could have embossed some petal pink or some Cajun Crows to put with that. And I can't find I was looking for some gold and brown. I'm not sure what this is, but this is what I'm using because we don't have copper, but we do have some sort of foil sheets. I know I've got them because I know, whoops, I know that this page 104 or something. I know that I showed you guys what they were. Maybe it was 108. No, here somewhere. If all else fails, use the index, is what I tell my girls. Yeah, can't find that. Textured metallic, that's what I'm looking for, 110. And I can't find it. I might have thought it was retired and put it with my retired stuff, but there's, as you can, well, you mightn't be able to see very clearly, but as you can see, it's textured metallic, and it's got, this is what I didn't really like, the purpley sort of silver, but it's got the gold and it's got the browny sort of paper. So if you don't have any copper foil, or you know, you could use your you could use pecan pie. Just use, you don't have to necessarily have to have what I'm using. Oh, I was going to stamp a leaf and I haven't got a piece of scrap out for that, just to show you how this stamps. So I'm using a peacock colour with my card. I'm not doing much stamping. Actually might stamp the greeting while I'm at it, I think. Save getting the ink out again. Is that, I think that fits. Maybe it doesn't. I don't want to get a great big block out for it. I think it was this one that worked before. Okay, and my pretty peacock ink. See that wasn't inked up enough. got to, because it's photopolymer, you really need to press down firmly. And see how that stamps beautifully like that. Now, I don't want to get my inside and my outside mixed up. It's my inside, and I've got the inside for my other card here too. So I'm going to do those while I've got the ink out. And hopefully a couple more people will pop on. Just going to put that kind of on the edge of my card. Getting well ahead of myself, I know. That's okay. Ink it up again, and I haven't done the inside of my other card, so I'm going to kill two birds with one stone, so they say. So that one can go on my other card, and I'm going to do my 2 envelopes, which will sadly have to be in Whisper White, what do we call it? Basic white, because, and I just knocked my bin over and everything out of it, just as well I emptied it yesterday. Oh goodness, long way down there. 2 out there. This is not going to be a Thanksgiving or anything like that, because we don't do that in Australia, and I don't give those sorts of cards. This is just going to be a birthday card. One can do for that. I just wish we had vanilla envelopes, because I like everything matching, but we don't. It didn't stamp very well, that didn't. Let's have another go. See if we can fix that. There we go, that's better. Now, before I put that away, I'll do my sentiment, which this came from Sketched Butterflies. I love this. Happy birthday. It looks a bit dirty there. Try and get it straight so that it's easier to die cut. Didn't do a very good job getting it straight. It's as crooked as a dog's hind leg. Oh well, doesn't matter when you... Oh, goodness. If I put the stamp down with the ink side down, that could have been disastrous, couldn't it? I'll just clean these. Hello Sharon, how you going? I'm sorry I don't have the PDF for you yet. I did a video of both the cards we did Saturday, but I had surprise visitors over the weekend, so it's kind of, which was lovely, but it's kind of put me behind with all my stamping stuff. So I was hoping to get this done and work on that this afternoon, but this afternoon is fast disappearing, so it will get done though. Right, now I've got, so my card base is a standard card base. Let's get that ink off my finger. That measures, once it's all scored and everything, it's 10.5 by 14.9 centimetres, and this piece I've made 9.5 by 13.9 centimetres, I think that is. So we'll work on this piece first. So what we're going to do is I've cut these pieces here from the peacock and from the papers that I showed you before, and they are, this is how I work out my measurements. So I've 9.5 by 13.9. My centre one, which is this one, is 13.3. This is all in centimetres by 3.5. And my two edge pieces are 13.3 by 2.4. I do all that, and then if it's not going to work, I haven't ruined my DSP. Because it's fairly precious. Even though we have tons of it, it's fairly precious. So I'll keep those and I'll pop the measurements. And this peacock it's double-sided. It has, if you didn't want the gold, it's got just a lighter design, a bit more of a Lost Lagoon-y sort of a design on the other side of it. Now, these two were cut. Not that it matters because they're going to be separated, but just in case I want to be fussy, I can do... Hello, Marlene. How are you going? Thanks for joining me. It's, what's it like where you are? I think you're Victoria, are you, if I remember rightly? It's rather cool today. We had a nice day yesterday. It was 25 degrees here, I believe. I think that's what my phone told me at one stage. But today, it's quite chill. There's quite a chill in the wind. So maybe I should have put the other side. I can't remember what I did on the other one. Maybe I'll put the sides down first. You do whatever you're comfortable with. I do really like leaves, and Sharon and I are waiting for the, what's the hybrid one called? Whatever it's called, to come back in so we can buy it. But I asked on our demo chat today, and they said that's saying the 30th for them, so we won't get it until they've got it. So it's going to be a little while. Well, the 30th's only Monday week, but we're only on Thursday now, so it's still a little while away. So in the meantime, I'll play with this and have to be satisfied, won't I? So, and this bit, this was just a scrap, and I've embossed it with a new plaid folder, which I love. I thought that might go nicely with the autumn leaves set. It's 6.5 centimetres by 9 centimetres, if you're wanting the measurements for that. Now we're going to glue that on, because when you emboss things, that weakens the cardstock. So if I was to use my seal on that, I would possibly rip it. Yeah, it's been a little bit sunny, but it's also been cool out in the wind today, Marlene. Put that on there. Now, I've already put my leaves together. I hope you don't mind, but when I planned the card, I just did the both of them. I've done them exactly the same. So what I've done is I've stamped, that's the peacock leaf. I've stamped, put that out the road so I can see what I'm showing you. I've stamped that, and then I've die cut it. I'll get these out and show you. Got everything in a mess. So I've die cut that with this one. Put them back in where they're supposed to go. And then I die cut this with the goldy sort of one. This would be a good set to use your your adhesive sheets with. I did not, but I just used very minimal liquid glue and I let it dry a little bit before I tried to attach it. And being on the peacock, it's not so bad. So that's how I did that leaf. This one I've die cut in the goldy sort of colour, and then I die cut this vein thing in a kind of a darker colour, like more of a copper. And then this one's just, what else did I do? I had another one. Oh yeah, this one's in the brownie sort of one. That's just that leaf there. That one there. That's what I've used for that. And this one here is what I've used for this one. There's lots of dyes in here, and I don't know if you saw my video that's uploaded onto YouTube now, but I cut all these out thinking I would use them. Where's my card so I can show you? In case you didn't see, the rotating circles card. I just used some retired paper, and I had all these leaves cut out, and I put it together. I finished putting it together when I got off the live, and I've used retired stuff there. That's retired paper. I do explain what I used, I think, in my video. So these are the stamped ones. What I was going to show you is, I can show you on here, probably better to see it on here, is you get these little ones as well that have got the definition in them. So they're really cute, those ones, and there's these little ones here as well. So it is a really lovely set, that one. And you also get, which is what we're going to use for our sentiment, and what has she done with it? Oh, there. So you get these two actually stitched, I think it is, or is it not stitched? Yes, they are stitched because I've used it on my sample card. So you get this cute little rectangle and this cute little rectangle stitched. Sentiment die cuts. Get in there, which we actually might. So I've got that out. We might as well cut that out now. Try and line that up, so I'll have to line it up crooked because I've cut it crooked. I haven't cut it crooked. I've stamped it crooked. So if I line it up like that, it should be okay. I'll just go and cut that out. That's done. Now we've got all our stamping and die cutting done. Go in there. Oops. And we can start to assemble our card. Our base there at the road. I lost a leaf and then I found it. Found it again. Hopefully that's all straight. Then we want to texture our leaves. I forgot to do them on the other one. Oh, thanks, Marlene. Yeah, I had my very advanced stampers. I had some people pull out, so I thought, well, what a good opportunity to challenge them a little bit. Mind you, I had trouble remembering just what to do. But anyway, we got there in the end. They liked that one better. We did do, I can grab one and show you. We did do the one with the cut out bits as well. Did a really lovely one for my grandson. My husband's just gone to post it to him because he's in Ballarat and it's his birthday Tuesday. So that's kind of the same idea. This was out of retired stuff because I was just playing. So we did the two different cards. So no wonder I was getting confused, I guess. I'm not going to put dimensionals on these because I'm going to raise up my sentiment over the top of them. What am I doing there? So I'll just put, I think I'll put wet glue so that this doesn't go. There's already glue on here because I forgot that I didn't need it on there, but I do now, so it's all good. So we're going to put that somewhere there. No, somewhere there is where I got my other one. Then I'll put this one. Also need a little bit of glue on here. I'm going to do that on my silicone mat. It's your best friend when you're using glue. So I'm wanting that. You see what I'm doing? Probably not. I'll push that up a little bit. We kind of want that about there. I think with these ones I might pop the sentiment on and then I'm going to poke the leaves down underneath. I didn't actually see what embellishments I wanted to use. So that can go, what do you reckon, about there? About like that. This one can go up the top, I reckon. A little bit of glue on him. And a little bit of glue on this one. Where am I going to put that? I had that hiding behind. Maybe have a bit too much glue on there. Wasn't quite sure if I wanted 4. Don't usually do things in 4s, but I didn't mind how that looked. Maybe we could do, seeing I've got a spare one, maybe we could do that. What do we think? We want to do that, or do we want to leave it like that? I've got mine in a different spot. I actually like that. I might have to cut another one for the other one now. Do you guys like that? Yeah, you'll have to have a go, Marlene. If you watch a video and follow it along, it's great because you don't forget what you're doing. I don't know how these other girls remember what to do because I had trouble remembering all the steps. And because there was 2 cards, it was even harder. I don't know why I make things hard for myself. So I think I want to do that. It's lagging again, so it's... I did put glue on there and it's not sticking. For some reason, maybe it's because it's on top of foil, I'm not sure. Then we've got 5 leaves, and that's not sticking either. I did put glue on it, didn't I? Maybe I didn't put enough. That's a bit annoying. I don't want too much glue, I just want enough. And behave yourself. Now I've got glue on my fingers. So now we need to glue this to our card. Find some sparkly things to put on there, I guess. That's probably got enough really going on without doing that, but I'll have a look and see what we've got. Honestly can't remember. I know we've got peacock and gold. I don't know that I want to do that though. There's this one. Put that on the inside. careful I don't move my front one when I'm doing that. Sometimes the glue slides around and you end up with a crooked. Now let's see what we've got. Put it in the glue. Those would work. I think I want something nicer than that. Those would work. Can't see what I'm looking at, can you? Or can you? It's this thing lagging. That's all we've got in there. So we've got those gold ones. Don't we have any coppery type ones? Maybe we don't, because we don't seem to have much in the way of copper. Oh yeah, we do have these ones. What about these ones? Where would they be? Because I've got a lot of coppery colour there, as well as gold. They're really nice. Yeah, they're really nice. Let's do that. I'll have a big one. Don't stick to me paper. Not quite sure where to put you so you've got so I can see you. There. And some little ones. Yeah, I think that's enough. Go back where I got it out from and see what it's called, what they are called. Adhesive backed metallic gems is what they are. Very hard to see them in the catalogue, isn't it? So there's silver and copper and kind of a goldy colour. Oh, really nice. Really nice. So there we go. That is our card. Two little ones. Yeah, I agree, Rhonda. I'm going to have to put another one on my other card. How are you, Miss Rhonda? I missed you jumping on. Oh, yes, 16 minutes ago you said hi, and I didn't even see it till now. I'm trying out being on here as my Shizuke one, and it seems to be working a little bit better. Oh, that's lovely, Sharon. That's great. But it's always good when you get kind remarks on your cards, isn't it? So, thanks everyone. So yeah, thanks everyone for joining me, and I'll see you next week. I'm glad to be back. Bye-bye.